Hey, this is Man-Made Mead. We're trying something different today. We are trying a mead review. Now, we're going to do a bunch of these in the future and have some ideas for it. But today's mead review is for the Redstone Meadery. This is honey wine with juniper berries. Now, the interesting thing about this one I really like about the Redstone Meadery is, one, they have a nice bottle, a nice little design with the flip top, which is great. But also, they're just a very good mead company. They make high quality stuff. It's really not too expensive. This was, I think, about $20, and so it's a lot of mead for a lot of good mead too. A little bit about this. This is a methylene, which is basically, if you don't know what methylene is, it is a mead that has honey and everything but also some spices and herbs added to it. So, and they list this on the side, and they don't say specifically what herbs and spices were added. Now, the ingredients for this: Colorado water. They're based out of Colorado, so they use that water. There's orange blossom honey, desert blossom honey, so two kinds of honey, which is, I think, is pretty cool. Montrachet yeast, and then juniper berries, because that's the main flavor, and then they say, and love. And really, this is, this can be served as slightly chilled, so it's slightly chilled right now. I don't have it, it's not super cold. I put it in the fridge for maybe 2 hours or so it's got a little chill to it, but it's not too crazy. And yeah, I'm excited. This is 750 milliliters. This is the wine bottle size. I want to go ahead and try it. So first things first, haven't opened it yet. Woo! And that's have a little carbonation. Already smell it. Ooh, man, those juniper berries. You can really get that smell. Now, the cool thing with this bottle is blue, so really I can kind of assume what the color is, but let's find out. So let's see what our color is like. Ooh, we're very, very clear. And this is not carbonated. They make other ones that are carbonated, and I will probably review those as well. So we have our honey wine with juniper berries. First things first, let's get we're going to kind of make a scale for these things. I want to rate these things based on the smell. That's one. I really think that's important. The flavor, how true does the mead follow what it says? So the juniper berries, how well do they project through the mead? And then finally, I'd also like to do smoothness / ability. When you're drinking it, how well does it go down? So first things first, our aroma. You definitely smell. It smells very much so like it's kind of got a beer, like if you had a fruity beer smell, which, I mean, it's a mead, so. But you can smell those juniper berries. It's pretty good. It's got a nice aromatic-ness to it. So I would say, we'll go on our scale, we'll say, basing everything on a 1 to 10 scale, we'll say, if I was judging that just by the smell of it, to the trueness of the mead, that's probably a good 8. I definitely smell the juniper berries, smell that nice honey. The orange blossom even kind of pokes through. Let's taste it, see what our flavor is like. Oh, wow. You can definitely taste the two different honeys. There's like a big... I know what orange blossom tastes like. I also know what like the Desert Creek honey or Desert Blossom honey is kind of like. And so you can kind of taste both inside of it, which is really cool. One didn't kind of fight over the other one. The juniper berry has a nice, got more of a forward taste at the beginning. Less at the end. The aftertaste is really just kind of the honey and everything. Wow. It's sweet, but really the kick of it comes in the aftertaste with these flavors, the honey flavor, kind of coming through. Now, this is a 12% ABV per volume, or alcohol per volume, excuse me. So it's not, it's good. It's a moderate mead, but man, I really like this. This is good. My hope with trying new meads is to make myself a better mead maker and see what are these people doing right, what can I start to do right, or what can I learn from these things. So taste, if I were to give a number to that, to the taste, I would give it probably, I'd say, it's good. That's probably another 8. It's not the best mead I've ever had, but it's up there. So now, last one is the smoothness. It's very smooth, goes down super easy. It's not dry. Some meads when they get dry can turn it almost to like a wine, like a legit wine, and that's not a bad thing because it's a style of mead that's great. But that's not necessarily what I like more. So smoothness, very smooth. That's also, let's say, I'm gonna give that one a 9. It is very smooth. It's very easy to drink. And the chill with it adds a lot to that. Now, I don't think I'll ever drink this like straight cold, sit in the fridge for 24 hours before I drink it. But I do like a slight chill to the mead. I'm also the type of person to drink my whiskey and everything room temperature. I don't really care about ice, anything like that. So I'm pretty okay with not hot meads by any means or anything like that, but definitely room temperature stuff in general. So, mead review number 1, if I was to suggest a mead for you guys to try, if you have access to the Redstone Meadery, the honey wine with juniper berries, I would absolutely try this. This was not too expensive. If you are a mead maker like myself and you want to learn something, pick this up, try it, and try it on your own. Don't just take my opinion, because while my opinion means a lot to me, it might not ultimately, it's not the end-all be-all of it all, of this mead by any means. So, a couple of things. Don't click away. I want to say this channel has been running super smoothly, super well. One thing I do want to do, because it would help me greatly ultimately, as many of you know, if you've ever made mead, honey can get expensive, glass can get expensive, all these things. So what I want to do is kind of extend a hand to you guys. If you would like to help me out in some way, I'm going to put a PayPal link in the description. And there's no pressure to put anything in. Even I'm not looking for anybody to just donate oodles and oodles of money. But if you feel like you want to give me $2 or $3 or something, that will greatly help me. It helped me keep the channel running at an easier pace. Right now, my videos are not monetized, so there's no income coming in by my means, anyways. And so it would help me buy honey, continue to do things, and just make more videos, make better quality videos. Help me pay for things like the editing software I use each month. Right now, I'm using Premiere Pro, if you're familiar with that, and it's I'm doing a month-to-month thing. So, stuff like that could be is really helpful if you guys donated. But like I said, no pressure at all. If you just feel like doing that, there's a PayPal link below. Anything helps, and I would appreciate that greatly if you did help out. Last thing, this mead review is something that I want to keep doing, not just with these corporate big guy meads. I would like to try your meads. So I also am starting a P.O. box. Now, I will have that P.O. box information right here in this little spot, and I'll also put it down in the description. And if you would like to send your mead and have me review it and see what it's like, you don't have to send a big amount. I'm not looking for a wine bottle by any means. Even if you send a little 187 milliliter something, send it to that P.O. box, and I'll review it on here, and it will, I think it'd be fun just to see what you guys have sent me as well. So make some meads, send them my way. I want to try them. I want to try as many as I can. And on top of that, I'll try it, but I'm also going to try and give more of a as I'm developing my palette for this stuff, give a better review of these things to say, what went well, maybe what didn't go so well, what flavors are poking through. So when you send it to me, give me some idea what it is. Don't just send me a bottle with no information, because it's kind of like that could be anything. And so I don't want you to send me what's supposed to be a mellow mel, and it turns out to taste like, like a traditional mead or something, even though you said, oh no, I put peaches in or whatever, something like that. So give me some information with that. Send it to that P.O. box right here. And I will be checking that and making more of these. If you have other meads you want me to try that are like these guys, send those in the comments, and I will gladly try those as well. I want to get as much experience as I can trying mead and reviewing it. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, everything. You know the drill. Send stuff to the P.O. box. And then also check down there for the PayPal if you are interested in that. So I will see you guys next time, and cheers.